Legends, we've got a serious problem on our hands, and this is catastrophic, cataclysmic. Yeah. Recently, I've been playing Battlefront 2, and actually, haven't been playing because everyone has decided to go and retreat back into the land of pussies, really. I don't know how else to put it. Just before going into what the big problem is, let's go into a bit of background lore on the game. Now, Battlefront 2 was released in 2017 and was a welcome experience to the community. Servers were absolutely packed, massive scale warfare everywhere you looked, and intense lightsaber duels. This was a seriously nostalgic time in gaming, I'll say. And to be honest, we all missed it so much, and that is where the resurgence resurged. Recently, this game had a massive oomph in player base where everyone started to come back and revisit the game, skyrocketing the player count dramatically. During this time, you could not escape the Battlefront 3 comments. They were literally in every single comment section, from TikTok to Instagram to every single YouTube video. It was actually a welcome change to see everyone sort of grouped together and war cry that we wanted a Battlefront 3. And sadly to say, EA had no real response. They kind of don't really give a crap about this game. Instead, they want to make games like this.
So, I'm non-binary. What does that mean?
Now, I wanted to come back here to see whether this game is still getting some sort of player base going through here, or whether it is dead. But before we go into that, what is considered a dead game? Now, I've done some research, and it goes from unplayable game modes to servers being shut down to poor community experiences. But for the sake of this video, we're going to be just saying that if I can't find a game with other players and complete a full game, then it's pretty dead. I mean, it's pretty dead. With that all being said, to find out, I'm jumping into every single playlist, from the most popular modes to ones everyone forgot about, to see if the galaxy is thriving or if Battlefront 2 really has fallen back into the void. So, without further ado, let's start off our search on the Wakanda. What am I doing? Bro. Alright, we have joined a game with no players. I'm going to wait in each game mode for a little while as well, just to make sure. So let's put a timer on for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. So just for context, every single game mode I get into, I'll be waiting for at least 10 minutes to see whether players would actually join, or whether it stays completely empty. I also want to note that I am searching at the peak player time for every single one of these game modes. Alright, on to the next game mode. It's been 10 minutes and there is nobody in my lobby. No one even joined. So let's put that under the dead tab. Oh my god, can it be true? Alright, next game mode, Blast, which is like team deathmatch. Blast is like team deathmatch. Yeah, that wasn't really a surprise. I didn't think we'd find any here either, but let's move on to the next one. Starfighter Assault. 2 teams of pilots take control of fighters, bombers, interceptors, and hero ships and engage in multi-stage objective-based space battles. Let's see if there were players.
There's a Star Destroyer docked for repairs at the shipyard.
I've just been dumped straight into here. Oh my god, that was like the thought I found a game, bro. Although we did find 2 players. Welcome, gentlemen. We're here to enjoy. Okay, there goes one. Starfighter Assault has sadly crash landed into its grave because it's dead as fuck. Strike/Extraction. Let's see if that one's got any players, shall we? Yeah. Galactic Assault. Battle on a series of large team-orientated, objective-based maps. Visit iconic locations. Pilot favorite vehicles. Choose from... Okay, it's just Battlefield. Bro, surely not, bro. I thought at least Galactic Assault might have some players. But let's wait around and find out. Sadly, on to the next game mode. I thought maybe that was the one. So far, we already searched for 5 different game modes and sadly haven't been able to find a single game. We needed to find a game here, not only so we could relive those glorious Star Wars moments, but because I haven't mastered every single character in the game yet. Seriously, I've only probably done half, so. Right, here is where I start to gain a bit of hope. Heroes versus villains. Now, these game modes have only a few players in each one, so surely we can find some here, starting with Hero Starfighters. Let's see if it's still up and available. Sadly, we will not be taking flight today because the game mode is actually dead as well. On to the next one. Heroes versus villains. Hopefully we find a game. Give me hope. Heroes versus villains. Oh my god, gentlemen. We actually found it. The game has started. Technically, we can still play. It only is a small level of players needed to play this game mode, but still. All right, boys, it's time to at least just indulge in the game mode because, to be honest with you, I don't know how much longer this is going to last where I can actually still play this game. What just happened? Yeah, like, I actually don't know how much longer we have on this game, so let's just enjoy it while we still can. Are you fucking kidding me? What was that? I just spawned in and just got thrown straight off again. Come here. I go down. Wow, he got shit on. This might be the last time I get to play characters on this game, so honestly, I need to enjoy Bosky Boy one last time, just in case. You never know when the next chance is gonna be, you know? Oh no. Oh! God damn it. It's one. Get off me.
You can't have as many deaths as you need to.
Get off it. Oh, that was fun, gentlemen, but that game mode, of course, has a lot less players, and to me personally, it doesn't make up what I sort of come back to this game for. I like the massive scale battles. So I've still got Hero Showdown, which is a 2v2s, which you need to search for, before getting into the last and final chance at really what makes up Battlefront 2 for me. Surely Heroes versus Villains isn't the only game mode we can play. Heroes Showdown. Okay, this one didn't even let me get into a game. We can't find any available games for you. Check your selection and try again. Check my selection. Check your fuck. All right, gentlemen. So far we have done Heroes versus Villains and more. All these games and only found one game. This is kind of our last chance in finding a multiplayer game in Supremacy. So let's search for all three in Supremacy, starting off on Age of Resistance. That was pretty cool. That was pretty good. Alrighty, gentlemen. Sadly, we've got no one still. What has happened? What has happened? But wait, we've still got two more game modes to go and another little one that we'll get into after. I have hope in these last two, or I'm gonna have to just cut this whole computer down. I don't have a lightsaber. I got the next best thing. What do we say, boys? We go out with a bang. Alrighty, gentlemen. It's that game mode done too, I guess. I don't know. We've got one more left. Age of Republic. Come on, take me back. Wake me up. Inside, wake me up. Wake me up. It's a Age of Republic. Last chance at redemption here before we're going into the final call. No, not like this. My glorious king game. The fall of Battlefront 2. I didn't see it coming. I didn't see this coming. I honestly thought we'd be able to find at least a Supremacy game, maybe a Galactic Assault, Heroes versus Villains, a bit of variety. We're going to struggle, but after waiting 10 to 20 minutes, we're going to find something. But damn, there you have it. Those game modes are all dead, man. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to search for a quick match. Just like, get me into anything. Will it get me into anything? Right, I just searched for a quick match, and it went into a co-op mission. Now, a co-op mission, you only need 2 people.
Huh?
Wait, why are we searching for co-op missions, gentlemen? Why don't we go into a bit of multiplayer here, gentlemen? We're all struggling to find games. Let's not take refuge in co-op. What are we doing? We've found a full lobby again of co-op. So people are still searching for co-op for some reason. Or they're doing what I did and searching on quick play and then joining this because this is the only thing people are playing at the moment. It really isn't the same flavor, is it, gentlemen? Yeah, the skills have not lost me, but seriously, like, this is just so dead. I don't want to play this. I want to get into a battlefield and charge at multiplayer real players. Well, there you have it, gentlemen, ladies, legends. That is every single Battlefront 2 game mode there, put on a platter for you to see, and unfortunately, it just didn't make the cut. It just didn't make the cut. Now, to be honest, if you did search at specific times, I do think that you could still be able to find a few game modes here and there. With that being said, it will still be hard to find only because I did search at peak time too. To be honest with you, I don't know whether this game is considered dead in your eyes, and I'd love to hear it in the comments down below. But to me, this game is dying or on its deathbed or slightly incapacitated. Now, I don't know what's going to happen for its future. To be honest, it could have another resurgence in players later on in its lifetime and everyone comes back for a last little hurrah. I could see that happening. I don't want to do it, boys. I would love to come back, and if you guys know a way so I can keep playing, let me know, because I've got a lot of characters still left to do here. But it is sad to see this game slowly die off, and to be absolutely real with you guys, I'm not going to come back just to play heroes versus villains and co-op missions. I'm sorry.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and if you're feeling generous, send this video to your friends. I love you all, and like always, I'll see you out there.